That's what he had. That's according to this video. He said that he this what the teacher did to him. It validated his feelings of his sexuality, and he thought it was. And so, again, for me, Kay, I'm like this, and I've been a teacher before. If a child is and I saw his younger pictures, the boy looks like a child. He looks like I'm gonna pull this up right now. Hold on, wait, where is it? Even his recent picture, he looks like a child. So how the fuck is you touching on a 12-year-old that oh. Okay, hold on one second. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me in the chat? If you can hear me in the chat, please put a 1 up. If you can hear me in the chat, please put a 1 up. Now, Kay, you said as a mother, you did what? Right.
What, 6 years?
From what the young man said, it went on for 7 years.
Yeah. That's not cool. But thank you for shedding light on this. I'm not gonna hold up the line because I know some other people probably want to get on, but thank you for shedding light on this. And he's teaching again in another county.
Yeah, girl, he went to another county to teach school. And I'm like, how the hell? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, which means that he's probably done it before and continuing to do it, especially if no one has reported and looks like the young man just is now saying something. And I don't know what the statute of limitations are in the state of Georgia, but he's probably done this. I'm quite sure he's done this prior to, and still probably doing it. But and all the parents need to get together and figure out and find out something, and maybe they can do like a class action lawsuit against the county, the school board, or something. This is ridiculous.
Well, okay, honestly, I would sue the school. I would sue the school and the school board because if you're here's the thing, and God is gonna piss me the fuck off. If you have done a thorough background check on somebody and a person has been passed around from school to school, you got to ask a question, why are you going from school to school? And if you got this type of behavior going on, I'm questioning now the people that's putting you in this position. Auntie Pat, yes, we're on YouTube, Auntie. I'm questioning why are you passing, because there are stories that I've done and people. I'll tell you about this when I get offline. But there are stories that I have done, and it's like, honestly, like, matter of fact, Joy is in the comment section right now on Facebook, and there was a pastor. I know I can say this. There was a pastor who was a friend of mine. I did not know this man was messing with young kids. I had to go to court with Joy. Because, and then the nigga tried to say he was going to have something legally come against me. I said, how the fuck you going to have something come against me and this is actually you? You a pedophile. You a whole pedophile out here touching children. You out here sending your nudes to children.
Yeah, and what's crazy is the system will protect him before they protect you or that child. That's how crazy the system is. It's like the system is set up for criminals. It's like the system protects the criminals as opposed to the people.
Yeah.
And of course, when it comes to, I can't say, oh, it's only with black kids and Hispanic kids and stuff like that, but it's because I've seen several stories with just a lot of different ethnic backgrounds for children, but it seems like the system is not here to protect the kids, to protect the children at all.
Yeah.
Because how is he, like you said, how is he able to go from city to city, county to county, teaching and preaching still? And I don't know what denomination he's in. Is he in our denomination?
Hell no, but we got him in our denomination.
And they protect them. They protect them. They will protect them. They will protect their pastors and their teachers before they protect those children. And that's crazy.
What gets me is the fact that they'll sit here and allow this mess to go on. And then on top of that, the reason why these kids, and I have to say this, the reason why these kids don't say anything is because these grown ass people start feeding them with toy. Because the boy was saying, he said he was buying me food, he was getting me iPhones, and so as a child, when somebody is doing that to you, you're like, okay, I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop these gifts from coming in because I'm not getting this from home, or I'm not getting this. And honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Oh, this is why I'm so sick of church people, because y'all on y'all knees and shakalaka boom boom, but y'all can't see and you can't hear.
Where's your discernment?
Thank you.
All this discernment, all this Holy Ghost, all this stuff going on. Where's your discernment then? That's what kills me. They want to break pews and chairs and tear up the church and all that. But where is your discernment when it comes to things like that? Where are them old mothers that could tell me that I don't have my laptop today and the seam in my stockings are inappropriate, but you don't see this baby and what he's going through? Dr. Cobb said something that was very interesting. She said when she was in church and she was, an alcoholic and doing drugs and stuff, nobody saw that. She was still coming to church, coming to, choir, singing down there. Nobody saw that. But y'all could see the seam in my stockings, and y'all could talk about my fishnet stockings and my lap cloth, but you can't see you can't see demonic activity. That's what it is. You cannot see demonic activity in your own church or in your own stuff. That's crazy to me. That's crazy.
And see, Kay, I'm like, the church people, and this is not about church folks, because I don't know if he's a church kid or not, but church folks, it's what makes the church look so bad is the fact that everybody wants to be a prophet. Everybody want to be a prophetess. Everybody want to be of this and of that and all these titles. but you ain't got no type of spiritual ears to see anything. I'm gonna tell you something, and I thank God for this. In my family, there was, and I can tell this story. In my family, there, my folks, they just didn't play. Like I couldn't go nowhere and do nothing. There was a pastor, a preacher, a running around evangelist that was around here trying to, get the women. And he wasn't trying to necessarily get the women. He was trying to get they boys and was fucking their sons. And so he tried to mess with my mama. And, my mama, she went to traveling and stuff like that with him, trying to help with ministry. I saw what was going on behind the scenes firsthand. I saw him in the bed fucking with one of the young men, and I can't say allegedly because I saw it with my own eyes. And the next day, the nigga got up and went to the outlet, buying the boy clothes and everything like that. And I was like, and so I told my mom, because I just didn't like what was going on. I told my mom, I said, y'all make sure y'all share the live. I told her, I said, I'm ready to go. This nigga came, and I guess he heard about it, came in the room and then tried to pop me in my mouth. I looked at my mama, I looked at him, and I said, if we don't go right now, I'm going to walk back from Lake City to Lakeland. By the time we got back to Lakeland, my uncles got in the vehicle and we was on our way to Orlando to whoop ass. Now, unbeknownst to me, I didn't know they had a gun in the car, but they was coming over there to pow pow.
Yeah. And more of that, and honestly, more of that needs to happen. More of that needs to happen because, I don't understand, and I guess that's part of their illness as well. All this coochie out here, all this ding ding out here, grown. But I guess that's part of the teachers, the pedophile illness, that they don't want. They don't want grown coochie. They don't want grown ding ding. They want the kid stuff, and that's just kind of what it is. And then on the child side of things, even from my experience of my sexual abuse as a child, even though it's wrong, and my cousin has said the same thing, even though it's wrong, somehow, somewhere in there, because it's still like a sexual activity, at some point, it feels good. So there's that whole aspect of it as well. Because it's a sexual thing. It's you know what I'm saying? It's sexual. So at some point, it feels good and you become confused, and then it becomes a norm. It was normal for me when I went over my aunt's house and things were happening to me, to the point where I began to, to ask for it and request it. And I think one time I did it, like I asked like in front of another cousin or something, and they looked at me like, what's going on? But as a kid, as a baby, because I'm a kindergarten, as a baby,